Welcome back to Game Show Network's New Year's Celebration 1998. The next episode of the $100,000 Pyramid features Dick Clark, Markie Post, and a budding star. You'll recognize her as Mel Harris, who went on to play Hope on the TV series 30-something.
From Television City in Hollywood, this is the $100,000 Pyramid. Tonight, our guest stars are Markie Post, and from Trapper John M.D., Charlie Siebert. Your host is Dick Clark.
Hey! Thank you very, very much. We've got a live group with us. Thank you, Jack Clark. It is indeed the $100,000 Pyramid, and this is the place where somebody can win a ton of money. Markie, you've played our game a lot of times before. I will explain the new aspect of it in a while. How have you been?
I've been wonderful. How have you been?
I'm just bubbling along. I hope we just hit that bank so big.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't believe it. Look
Tonight's
at
the night. This is Mel Kennerly. Now, I expected a guy when I saw Mel.
You're not alone in the world, but I'm not a guy.
I guess you've lived with that all your life.
Just about,
What does Mel stand for?
It's short for Mary Ellen. My sister gave me a nickname when I was very small.
So
it's always been long, and I've legally changed it.
Family has lived with it all these years. Now, you have a kid of your own now?
I have a 1-year-old son named Byron.
Thank you very much for joining us. We're happy to have you aboard. Charlie, how are you, sir?
Terrific. Isn't it a comfort to know that you're not alone in the world? I'm glad that Mel pointed this out to you.
There you go. You've met your partner? Last time Tina was with us was Friday, and you won some money. Tina, how much was it?
So far, $11,850.
Not all that bad. Not all that
And you have friends here.
bad. Lady is a student at the University of California at Los Angeles, studying what?
Theater arts.
Nice to have you here. Now, let me explain to you folks how this game is played. The usual. You go to the winner's circle, you try for $10,000 or $25,000 in the first trip. Now, the person who goes to the top of the pyramid in the shortest length of time, there'll be 3 of them, will come back in a few weeks and try for $100,000, and we absolutely guarantee that someone will win $100,000 in cash. We'll keep going till somebody does. Right now, as a matter of fact, Tina, you are one of them. You have 46 seconds, and that's the number we want to beat. You yourself should try to improve that. We'll start the game with Markie Post in a second, and here are the subjects. We have I Remember When, Return of the Red Eye, About Face, It's Official, Leaving a Bitter Taste, Gas Up. The 7-Eleven plays in this game. It could mean an $1,100 bonus for one of the players. Markie, which one do you want to start with?
We'd like Return of the Red Eye.
Okay, here you go. Describe these things on a jet flight.
You're right.
Things on a jet flight.
Okay.
Ready. Go.
Okay, the man who flies it.
The pilot.
Okay, he comes in for a...
Landing.
You see a cinema on the...
Screen.
A film is a...
Movie.
Right. Okay, you breathe...
Mask, oxygen.
Okay, not second, but...
First class.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, an old kind of wine you have after dinner.
A cognac.
No, that
Courvoisier.
cognac is this kind of thing.
It's a liqueur.
Okay, pass. When you go into the bathroom and the sign out in the front says somebody's
Occupied.
inside.
Okay, you got it. Ty goes for the answer.
Brandy. It's cognac.
Brandy.
Right, okay, yeah.
Charlie, you've got 5 choices, one of which has a 7-Eleven underneath it.
How about face?
All right, sir. You've got it. Turn it, and there it is. Come up with 7 points.
Nice stuff.
Tina, got a chance to win $1,100. If you get 7 out of 7, your partner's going to describe these things you see on a face. Things you see on a face. Ready. Go.
This.
Your nose.
And if you have one of these.
Smile.
The twirl. You wax
mustache.
it. Man, yes. And you will lay out in the sun and get
Get
this.
suntan.
Yep. And you wear these when you go skiing.
Goggles.
Yes, and you get these little dots all over you. have them too.
freckles.
Yeah, and shiny stuff you put on your lip. Yeah, And you have this in your chin.
A
It is-
dimple.
no, something else. It's called. Kirk Douglas has one.
Dimple.
It's another word for it. A hole in a rock can be this too.
Crevice.
Close enough.
It's a cleft. You got it.
You know where you're going, I guess.
It's all tied up, folks, at 6-6. Close game working here. Mel, what do you want?
Oh, how about I Remember When?
All right. Describe these things associated with childhood. Things associated with childhood. Ready. Go.
Yeah, it has handlebars and you ride
Bike,
this.
trike.
Long word for
Tricycle,
bike.
bicycle.
Right. And before first grade is?
Kindergarten.
Right. And you sing your baby A.
Lullaby.
Right. And comic or a?
Cartoon.
Right. And this disease, not measles or mumps, but like a hen is a?
Chicken pox.
Right. And you go away so someone can't find you. It's called the
Hide
game.
and seek.
Right. And Aesop's
Fables.
tales. But like a tale.
Fairy tale.
Right.
Yes, indeed. 13 pointers. Tina Toms, you've got 3 left over there. What would you like?
Leaving a bitter taste.
Leaving a bitter taste. All right, describe these things that can be sour. Things that can be sour. Ready. Go.
Okay, not a lime, but a...
Lemon.
Okay, this is flanken oil on salad.
Vinegar.
Right. Okay, this is you make wine out of them.
You make what out of them?
Wine.
Grapes.
Right. Okay, this is you put it on a sandwich, not butter, but...
Margarine.
No, white and a creamy...
Mayonnaise.
Right. Okay, this is like milk, real heavy milk. It's called...
Cream.
Right. Okay, this is the person that you work for. Is your...
Boss.
Right. Okay, this is, you put it on a hot dog. It's
Mustard.
white and it's...
Sauerkraut.
Right.
Yes. This is a horse race, folks. Both teams have missed one answer. It's tied 13-13. Back we go. Markie, what have you folks decided on? Or Mel, either one?
Gas up.
Gas up. You're going to give?
Yes, please.
Describe these things associated with the word gas. Things associated with the word gas. Ready. Go.
You cook in a range or a...
Oven.
No,
Stove.
right. And something smells that has an...
Odor.
Right. And at Halloween, you wear this on your
Mask.
face. Right. And you go to the railroad depot or...
Station.
Right. And you put this on your back when you scuba dive.
Air.
Or a
Oxygen
thing.
tanks.
Right. And you put money in a parking...
Meter.
Right. And another name for gas or petrol is... or a log or kindling or gas
Fuel.
is... Right.
That's it. Oh, this is a hot team of players tonight. It's 20-13. Tina, you want Charlie to give? Got to get them all in order to tie it. Describe these things associated with a diplomat. Things associated with a diplomat. They need 20 for the tie. Ready. Go.
The city where the White House is.
Washington, D.C.
And you mail this in a post box.
Letter.
And you tell somebody something.
A secret.
Yes. And you carry papers. The person who
A
goes to work.
briefcase.
Yes. And everybody sits down and they have a
conversation.
a
Talk.
board.
A meeting.
Yes. And when somebody gets hurt badly and they have to be rushed to the hospital, he is
Emergency.
And this is where the ambassador lives. He lives in
the White House.
in the foreign country, and he lives in the ambassador's house.
Call the embassy. You've won it, ladies. Let's go to the winner's circle. Try for $10,000.
All righty.
Very quickly, the way the game is structured, ladies, you try for $10,000 in your first win. Mel, if you win twice on this show, you'll come back and try for $25,000. What you ultimately want to do is beat 46 seconds to get to the top of any one of those pyramids and be one of the big 3 to return to play for $100,000. You're on your own. Concentrate now. Get a picture of what she's saying. Okay. Markie, please give a list only and don't use your hands.
Right.
Here's your first subject. Go.
The records, the dancers,
Things in a
floor.
disco.
I'm a toy that goes up and down on a string and little kids
What do
play
yo-yos
with me.
have?
The food, the design, the peas, the carrots.
Vegetables. Things in a vegetable box.
The main
Things in a
dish,
grocery store. Things in a market. Things at dinner. Things at supper.
Silverware. Pass.
Things at a table. Things at a
A
restaurant.
Christmas tree. Short hair.
Things that are chopped. Things that are cut. Things that are trimmed.
Yes.
Yes.
The clay.
Things you mold.
The smock.
Things an artist uses.
The clay.
Things a sculptor uses.
Yes. Cucumbers. Sour cucumbers.
Things that are pickled.
Yes.
Hurry, Markie, hurry.
The dinner. The peas. The silverware.
Vegetables. Things on a plate.
Yes!
Congratulations. All right. I was so scared. You've got 5 seconds left on the clock. Are you going to faint on me? You could be a first. You've done it. You've won $10,000 the hard way. Went to the top, came back and got it.
Lord.
The time did not break a record. Or did it? It did indeed. It not? 46 seconds? No, I'm sorry. 55 seconds. But the most important part is are you with us? You've won $10,000. We'll go back and play again, see what happens in the second half of the $100,000 pyramid.
Is it fine grip? Get Gator Grip now.
It is the $100,000 pyramid, ready to go to battle one more time. Let's review here. Mel Kennerly, I beg your pardon, has just won $10,000. You could be on your way to $100,000. All right, catch your breath now. Don't get too carried away. Charlie, you always amaze me. Here you, I mean, you got a full-time job. You're on Trapper John, MD. Yeah. Why would you come over here and put yourself through this?
Why? Because I love to see people just go crazy. I guess that's what it is. This is fun. This is so exhilarating. So Markie knows it's so much fun when you win.
You are a well-matched set of celebrities here. Good teamwork.
She ain't bad.
All right, continued good luck to you, Mel. Tina, you got to do a little catching up this time. We're going to start with you and Markie in a moment. Let me run the subjects, and then we'll talk a little bit more about it. We have the salad bowl, iron it out, growl, 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 singing in the rain, and away we go on thin ice. And there's a mystery 7 that plays in this half of the game. If that crops up and you get 7 out of 7, you win a prize. And this time, you win a trip for 2 to Europe. Now, there's a little extra added bonus in there. Where do you think it is, ladies?
Salad bowl.
The salad bowl? Let's see if that's it. No, it's still there. Markie, describe for your partner these vegetables. These are vegetables.
Okay.
Ready. Go.
Popeye eats it.
Spinach.
It comes in a pod.
Peas.
A rabbit eats it.
A carrot.
Yeah. Okay, you pickle these?
Beef.
No, they're
pickled eggs.
No, they are pickles.
Sauerkraut.
The kind of
Kosher,
thing you pickle.
dill.
Never mind, pass it. Okay, it's a garnish. It's green and leafy.
Lettuce.
No, it's a garnish.
Parsley.
Yes, right. Okay, this grows, it's a kind of squash. It's Italian.
Zucchini.
Right. Okay, red and it's bitter and hot on the inside.
Oh, I'm sorry, that was a tough one.
It was,
Cucumbers.
pickles made out of whatever.
Those are the little devils they have in the pickle jar. It's 5 out of 7. Charlie, please.
Singing in the rain.
All right. Describe for your partner these famous musicals. Mel, these are famous musicals. Ready. Go.
This is the boy who never grows up. He wears a
Peter Pan.
Yeah. And this is with Ethel Merman. It was about a stripper, famous stripper.
Name, Gypsy Rose Lee.
You got it. And this is the one that takes place in Berlin.
Cabaret.
Yeah. And this is the one that takes place on a merry-go-round. Another word for
Carousel.
merry-go-round. Yes. And this is the one about the Trapp family singing in the Alps.
The Sound of Music.
Yes. And this is the one about the dictator in Argentina. Don't cry for me, Argentina.
Evita.
Yes. And this is the one about King Arthur.
Camelot.
Yeah.
Boy. Tough category, well done.
Those are only 7 musicals I know.
But I mean, to get all that information jammed in, get 7 out of 7. It's a tribute to both of you. Tina, what would you like?
How about growl, growl, growl?
All right, describe these things associated with a bear.
Okay.
Things associated with a bear. Ready, go.
Okay, this is the character blank with
Smokey.
3 bears.
Oh, it's Goldilocks.
Right. Okay, this is a baby bear. It's called a
Cub.
Right. Okay, they live in a
Den.
Right. Okay, at the winter they
Hibernate.
Right. Okay, this is a little toy a child has.
Teddy bear.
Okay, you set a blank for them, the hunter.
Picnic. Oh, it's trap.
Right. Okay, this is a type of bear. It's black and white.
A panda.
Right.
Okay, that's all you can get. Scores 12-7. Under one of these last 3 subjects over here, we have a mystery 7. Mel, it could be worth a real nice trip. Do you have any idea where it is?
We would like to iron it out.
Iron it out is the choice. Let's see if it's behind that. Nope, still in the game. These are things that have bars. Describe for Charlie these things that have bars.
B-A-R-S.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ready? Go.
And you're a prisoner, they keep you in a...
Cell.
No, in other words, the
Jail.
whole thing.
Prison.
Right. And you look out, you're a pane to...
Window.
Right. And you keep an animal in a...
Cage.
Right. And you go out to dinner, you pay for it in a... Where you go out to eat dinner.
Restaurant.
Right. And you work out in a... You
Gym.
exercise, right.
Gymnasium.
And you keep a baby in a square thing with
Crib.
netted sides. No, and they jump
cradle.
in it. Right, but they jump in it.
Playpen.
Right. And you salute. It's a guy in
Flag.
an army officer, not a captain, but
Lieutenant.
a right.
Colonel.
Yeah.
Markie, play.
Can we slow down a little bit?
No.
I mean, you guys are driving me nuts tonight. They're getting answers with 1 second to go.
Squeakers.
One of the rules of the game say everything that's on your mind. Charlie knows that's why he hits captain or lieutenant colonel, whatever. In there was the answer right before the bell hit. It's 14-12. Tina and Markie, we have 2 subjects, and away we go and on thin ice. Underneath one of them, there's a card that says Mystery 7. Get it? Get 7 out of 7. You won a trip for 2 to Europe. Where is it?
We hope it's on thin ice.
Let's see. Nope. 2 guesses as to where it is. Who wants to give, who'll receive?
I'll be giving.
Markie, describe these things associated with ice skating. Things associated with ice skating. Ready. Go.
Okay, every 4 years you have the athletes come, right. Okay, you wear it around your neck?
A scarf.
Yeah. Okay, ice game with the
Hockey.
pucks, yeah. Okay, Nureyev is a dancer.
A ballerina.
Right, well.
Ballet dancer.
Yes, okay. Your person that you dance with is
Your partner.
Yes. You do a shape
figure
like
eight.
this. Yes. Okay, you slide.
You
You don't
slide,
slide.
you slide, you
It's
skim.
a different word for slide, but
You
it's like that. Yeah.
slide.
Yes. Right.
Yes. Now, anybody who's watched the pyramid over the last few years knows that a 19-14 score is one that you can't call. It depends on the luck of the draw, how they come up, if this is a tough topic or not. But the one thing you can count on is they're going to go for them all because there's a prize in store. Let's reveal, of course, that the Mystery 7 is still back there. It's been there since the beginning. Now, Mel, you want to give.
Yes, I would.
When you get to 20, which is 6 of the 7 possible answers, folks in the audience, please don't applaud. They will have won the game at 20, but let them get that last one so you can get that extra bonus vacation trip. We don't tell you what the subject is until it's over. Here's your 30 seconds. 20 wins, 21 wins the bonus. Ready? Go.
You wash your body with this mixed lather.
Soap.
Right. And on the end of a pencil is
An eraser.
Right. And you pluck your eyebrows with these.
Tweezers.
Right. And they carry you into an ambulance on a
Stretcher.
Right. And you put peroxide or Clorox.
Bleach.
Right. And the waste from your house goes down this, all the water
Drain.
and stuff. No, another word for it.
Pipe, sewer.
If I knit, I write. And the pioneers traveled in a covered.
Wagon.
Right.
That's a win. Congratulations. Beautifully done, folks. Your time to spare. Now, Mel, first of all, those are things that take other things away. Things that take other things away. And you have won a trip for 2 to Europe, 6 days in London and Paris. Let's go now for $25,000.
And order today. Call now.
We got married young. You know what? She still is.
We've always had a great mother-daughter relationship. It's because we take turns being the mother.
She loves life. Nothing seems to slow her down.
Slow down, never. And only new poise pads with side shields have uniquely designed soft sides to stop pad leaks. And no other pad or guard for bladder protection is more absorbent.
She's a great honor, too.
Like all Poise products, new Poise pads with side shields give you the freedom to be your...
Okay, folks, we're down to the serious business at hand. Mel, you and Charlie put your heads together. You can win $25,000. If you can get up to that pyramid in less than 46 seconds, you'll be in contention for $100,000. Good luck, folks. Here is your first subject. Go.
The mercury, the glass.
Things at a thermometer.
I'm made of elastic, and a woman
What a
wears
rubber
me
band
and
would say.
helps to hold up her nylon.
What a garter would say.
I'm elastic and go all the way around a woman's trunk, all the way around
What
her rear and her hips.
elastic,
I'm very
a belt,
tight.
a
Yeah,
girdle
I'm
would say.
old-fashioned. Nobody wears it, right. Okay, Barry Goldwater, Ted Kennedy.
Texas politicians,
Ted
politicians
Kennedy.
that lose the presidency
Barry
of the United States.
Goldwater.
Senators.
Fritz. Coins.
Things in your pocket. Things in a
Stamps.
fountain. Things you lick. Things you collect.
A Lacey Valentine.
Things you send to your sweetheart.
A
Things that are romantic.
souvenir.
Things you collect.
A
Things you
Lacey
keep.
Valentine.
Keepsakes. Mementos.
A souvenir. Old
Things that are
photos.
dear. Things that are romantic.
Let's pass it for now.
Things in a photo album.
Okay.
Things that are sentimental.
Oriental antiques.
Things that are exotic. Things that are rare.
I thought we had more time.
Oh, I tell you what.
No.
I'm going to make believe now, just to give you a little practice since it's been revealed. I'll count off, 15 seconds. See if you could get it if you had that amount of time. Ready, and go.
Oriental antiques, French clothing.
Things exotic. Things
English wool.
imported.
There you go. You got it in 10 seconds, or roughly thereabouts, according to my head clock.
Oh, did you?
You have picked up another $750, folks. I know this is good news. You'll be back to play again, and we'll wrap it up right after this.
Are you tired?
I'd love to color with the kids, but first I have to clean this baked-on, stuck-on, icky colored lasagna mess.
That'll take forever.
Not with Dawn.
Cool blue.
To break up tough grease, Dawn's the best. Its one-of-a-kind cleansing action surrounds grease and helps keep it off other dishes. Dawn takes tough grease out of your way faster, so you can move on.
Hey, what color should we make the blackbird?
It's black.
Dawn takes grease out of your way.
He was the mortal son of peace.
Good people, I'm afraid it's time to say goodnight. Markie, we'll see you tomorrow night at the same time. Tina, we say goodbye to you, and you have almost $12,000. $11,850. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Charlie, it's a date. We'll see you the next time. You
got it.
Tomorrow night it'll be. Mel, you're up to $10,750. Trip for 2 to Europe, and it's only begun. You could win $100,000 if everything works out. We'll see you all again tomorrow night. For now, Dick Clark. So long.
For winning today's Mystery 7, Mel Kennelly, you and your guests will fly from Los Angeles to London via Northwest Orient Airlines in the comfort of their 747 jumbo jet. Then relax and view the scenic British countryside aboard the Brit Rail as you travel to Paris for 5 wondrous days. All from Northwest Orient and Brit Rail. Congratulations. Some of our contestants will receive...
I love chocolate cookies and chocolate cake and chocolate ice cream with chocolate sauce and chocolate chips. But I don't love tummy bulges, so I wear Slenderalls, pantyhose, and control top panties all in one.
I drink Diet Shasta because now it has NutraSweet, and it tastes great. And everybody knows I have great taste.
Never take your mouth for granted. Try sugar-free Velements and sugar-free Velements gum. Ooh, 2 great ways to make your mouth come alive.
New Chuck Wagon brand dog food from Purina is here. Now with the big new taste of gravy.
New Chuck Wagon gravy is here.
Edge Plumbing.
For hair clogs at their worst.
Oh, it's for you.
Liquid Plumber is the plumber to call first.
Demand the best from Star Bronze. Real wood. The natural tone exterior wood preservative for beautiful wood that lasts.
You want 3 good reasons to watch Game Show Network? Okay. You got your bells, you got your buzzers, and you got your whistles. It's a symphony of F-U-N fun. Woohoo! All play, all day.
On Game Show Network, anyone can win terrific prizes like this. Whirlpool's 2-piece cleanup center, the Quiet Wash Plus built-in dishwasher and one-touch console, plus a trash compactor that packs a week's trash in one small bag. From Whirlpool.
Happy New Year from Game Show Network. If one of your New Year's resolutions was to watch somebody win a lot of money, then you won't want to miss this episode of the $100,000 Pyramid. It's the Tournament of Champions, and Dick Clark gives away, well, I don't want to spoil it for you. Stay tuned.